Hi there, everybody. My name is River Dolcom, and welcome to the 27th episode of Speaking with Autism. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I know I did, and we're all getting prepared for the holidays for Christmas. Just like I am, I'm really excited. I've been decorating, have you noticed? So during the course of November, I know I made one video this month when and so but then a few days later I was watching CBS Sunday Morning News, and they talked about something interesting that I felt like I needed to talk about. It's why men feel more lonely than women today. The CDC states that during 50 years ago, during college, men mostly succeeded during college in 1973. That's probably 50 years ago, if I'm correct. So, however, it was like 50 to 60%. Now, 2023, it has lowered to like 32%, and women have been achieving in academics of college. The other thing, and CDC also says that men around the 18 to 29 demographic, or 18 to 42 demographic, is that the suicide rate has gone higher, like 80%, with women 20%. And 50 years ago, it was lower than like 50 to 40%. That's a scary statistics when you think about it. And this is not to poke on, the whole men versus women stuff, blah 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 blah. That's not what I'm trying to aim for, because both genders are equal and they have their rights. But it also shows that when in 1973 or 74, when Title IX was made for college campuses around the United States, it's supposed to protect women from sexual harassment, sexual assault. So that was designed to help protect a lot of women in college campuses around the United States. But men also felt more lonely when it comes to dating, and today's dating has changed, and it's more harder than it was 50 to 60 years ago, because there's so many like expectations when it comes to like dating a lot. Like, you have to find your type, but also, what is your type? That's the big question. Are you trying to find someone of what you have to find someone what you like, what they like, what they need to do, and a whole lot of stuff. But at the same time, you want to focus on what they like, so that if you have an interest with them. So, but and also the reason that some other men have been effective of being lonely is because look what the media has been attached to. Men saying that, they're cruel, they're abusers, and all that stuff. The only time that it showed that a man has been abused, from what I've seen, was Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. When Amber Heard viciously hurt and abused Johnny Depp, and we all watched the trial. It was really eye-opening to see what really happened in that courtroom. But also, according to the CDC, is that 15% of men have a hard time trying to make friends than women do. Especially when you see like a lot of, when you go outside, like you're going to school, going to hang out, you see a lot of guys interact with each other. It's like parties, all that kind of stuff, especially when you go out to a bar. And it's really crazy to think about that, that that with how many guys they're around together, it's surprising that the statistics is that 15% of them can't even make friends or even find the person that they want, and that's coming from somebody who's on that path. Because I'm having a hard time, you know, trying to find friends instead of acquaintances, and it's hard because that's why I've been getting out more often, a lot than I've used to, because I'm both an introvert and an extrovert, and and there are a lot of guys and girls who are an introvert or an extrovert, or it could just be a mix of both. And the other reason I've seen during CBS Sunday Morning News, when it comes to about why men are being unappreciated, is there was that when there's because finals are coming up for because finals are coming up, they academically drop out or do not do well in their classes than women do, and it shows that, you know college is not for everybody. I've said that multiple times in my videos in the past, especially right now. But it's okay if college is not for you. You can always continue. And so it's hard that multiple times that the whole world sees as one gender as like a pose of a threat, but that's not true. That's just hypocritical bias journalism that tries to hurt one side of the other to try to make others look better. So I'm just hoping that this doesn't affect any of us or me, but I know that there could be a time before everything will just be better, especially men, women, anybody. And so this kind of explains why men feel lonely and unappreciated than they were a long time ago. And most of it is from the CDC guidelines. So for more information, go to www.cdc.com to find information more about it. And you can also learn about so many things like diseases, what to do with your health, and they talk about a lot of loneliness and how to handle relationships. So I highly recommend you guys going to that website. Thank you guys so much for being on today's video. I want you guys to comment, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, share it with your friends, share it with anybody, and have a great Christmas. But I will be coming back on December, so have a good day.